Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and in this video we're going to be trying out the third of these brand new weapons which are classed as Fortnite weapons, and this one is called the Plasmatic Discharger, and I think I called it the Devastator in my previous video, but I was close. So you can buy it from the event store for 1,680 gold, and the good thing is it's already legendary, so you don't have to spend 100 legendary flux to evolve it from epic rarity to legendary rarity. So let's go ahead and buy this. Now what I'm going to do is I will go and change the perks on it, and obviously gold roll it and evolve it to 130, and then we're going to go and test this bad boy out to see if it's any good or not. Hopefully it is, fingers crossed. If you haven't seen my other videos, go check them out. I've done a video on the pulse pounder and also the shooting star, and my video on the pulse pounders had over 1100 views, which I'm really surprised about, so thank you to everyone who has taken the time to watch these videos. So we'll see you guys in a few seconds. And we're back by the magic of video editing. So I've changed the perks on the Plasmatic Discharger, god rolled it, full legendary perks, and evolved it to 130. So what I've gone for is crit rating, damage, crit damage, and damage to miss monsters and bosses. And the sixth perk is each hit applies a stack of slow. When an enemy reaches 10 stacks, they are frozen for 3 seconds. The damage per second is 106,299. Critical hit chance 5%. I think that's wrong, and critical hit damage 50%. I hope that's just a visual bug and not an actual bug, but I'm sure Epic will fix it in due course. Fire rate 1, which is extremely slow, and the range of 256. So the original perk was not 60% damage, but damage to stun, staggered, frozen or knocked down targets. And the reason I changed this out is because you don't freeze an enemy until the 10th hit, so that's why I thought it would be better to have the plus 36% damage to miss monsters and bosses, because that is doing damage from the very first hit. Do you know what I mean? Maybe if you used freeze traps or something like that, then it would be worth having that plus 60% damage to frozen enemies, but I thought I would just go with the miss monsters and bosses one, because overall that would do more damage than the damage to frozen targets, if you see what I mean. So I'm really hoping that this is a decent weapon. So I'm going to go try it out in a 124 eliminate and collect. I'm using my just average ninja loadout so that I am not buffing any of the the damage of the weapon basically. I'm just going to use my same ninja loadout for testing out all these weapons, and then maybe at a later stage, if you guys want me to, I will do a video with a loadout that does buff the damage of these weapons. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see that in a future video. Don't know if anyone's going to join or not. It's in the early hours of the morning, so probably not. High-end Twine Peaks missions are dead when it, later on in the early hours. So I've got my Chrome Punk loading screen on Battle Royale. Just over halfway through getting the actual Chrome Punk skin as well. So no doubt I'll be using that in a future video. Yeah, the fire rate of 1 is not great, and the range of 256 is not great either.
We've got an opportunity to strike an approaching horde. Get ready for a
But
fight.
Apparently it does go through buildings, so
take out as many husks as possible.
interesting to
If you bag
try
enough
that out.
husks, we win. If you don't, we don't. Don't forget to collect those husk and mist monster
Not
samples.
firing.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Oh, it's got to spin up before it fires.
Don't forget,
You know, like the monsoon
so
pistol.
watch the map.
Seems to be doing a fair amount of damage though.
Bonus objectives are in play.
Let's go test it out on these ones over here. The spin up before it actually fires is pretty slow. Yep, goes straight through structures like trees. Yeah, I think that needs to be changed. This delay in actually firing it's a bit too long. From those takers. Oh, there's a smasher. Wow, yeah, it took care of that smasher, no problem. And I think it said it used 3 ammo per shot, which is pretty reasonable for what's classed as like an explosive weapon. I mean, if you compare it to the Deatomizer or the Storm King's Wrath, they take, you know, they use well over 100 energy cell ammo per shot. I'll go pick these up. Let's go find some more enemies to test this out on. Doesn't look like it's actually doing any damage to me either, so you can fire it at your feet and still be okay. Oh, there's an encampment here. Nice. Doing a decent amount of damage. It's just the that spin up for the firing it. It's just too long. See, I got taken out by takers because I couldn't fire it. Takers are lethal in the higher level missions and flying. It does have a quite a slow travel distance time as well. There we go, we've cleared the encampment without too much problem, apart from going down, but just pretend you didn't see that.
5 minutes left. Storm's closing in.
If I can get up on the roof, but there's a little tiny overlap. Oh, it's a shame that the range isn't a bit more, you know, because it does have a slow start-up time, and it also travels quite slow. It would be nice to have, you know, sort of double the range to make up for those two things. Try it out on a building. Oh yeah, it does go straight through. And we've gone down again. Great. I think it was the blaster that took me out that time. Damage wise, it's pretty good. Another encampment. It looks like it can still take out shielded right shield enemies. I have no idea what took me out there because I was up a tree. Strange. Looks like we can actually do this as well, this mission. Probably the best thing to do is get up high somewhere and then fire it. Take out that taker. Will we get taken out? Oh, there's another one. Like buses, you don't see any for ages and then two come along at once. Go back into the circle before I actually die. Oh, that's weird, that one died by himself. Didn't even zap him. This was the actual weapon I saw being used in Ventures. I thought it was the shooting star, but it wasn't, it was this one. Mission's ended already.
It's getting too dangerous. I have to pull you out now.
That went so quick. So, is this weapon worth getting? Well, that's entirely up to you to decide. You know, I can just show you what the weapon's like. As I say, I've just used an average ninja loadout. I haven't, you know, made the weapon more powerful in any way by, you know, using certain heroes in my loadout, and it was still doing decent damage, as you saw. You know, taking out encampments, killing smashers with ease. So yeah, it's pretty good. I would recommend that you get it, because if you don't, you might regret it at a later stage. You could always put it in your collection book and then take it out, you know, if you change your mind, you know, later on. You know, the problems with it is this, that spin up. You know, the initial trying to fire it takes a bit too long, in my opinion, and the range of it as well, it's not great. You've got to use it very close to enemies for it to be effective. But you can fire it, as I said, you fire it at your feet and it doesn't do any damage to you. I don't know if that's just a bug and something that's going to be fixed, but I hope not. I hope, you know, this is how the weapon is, and you can fire it, you know, close to you without it doing damage, because it does have that limited range of 256, and got the durability of 150. So I can't remember what the durability on normal explosive weapons are, because the other weapons in this series have had a higher durability than you know, normal sunbeam weapons, but this one doesn't by the looks of it. But it's very good on ammo, 3 ammo per shot. I think I used about 200 energy cell ammo in that one mission, which is really good. Like I said, if you use a deatomizer, you're using 100 energy cell ammo per shot. So, you know, this would make a good alternative to use. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is this a weapon that you think you're going to use, or maybe not? And would you have the same perks as me, or would you change them? You know, you don't have to go with my perks. You know, everybody's different, and you know, not everybody likes to have, you know, the same heroes, the same perks, same weapons. Do you know what I mean? So, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol. You'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account, and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube game channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And if you don't support me by using my creator code, make sure you do support a creator and use their code, because they get a 5% revenue share whenever you use their code when spending V-Bucks, and it does help them out. Another way you can help out my channel is by watching my video adverts. You don't have to, I do make my adverts skippable. It's just sometimes a short 10-15 second advert at the start of some videos that you might not be able to skip. But please do bear in mind, if you don't watch the adverts, I don't get paid. It's as simple as that. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.